The American Revolution had real grievances, but Canada and the Caribbean got the same parliament, the same taxes, and stayed loyal. Anger alone doesn't explain why people picked up muskets, but this theory does. It's called elite overproduction. When a society manufactures wealthy, credentialed, ambitious young men faster than it manufactures seats for them. Their surplus curdles into counter-elites, people with the education, money, and grievance to organize everyone else's discontent into a weapon. Now, run the numbers. 3 colleges for the first century, then 6 more between 1746 and 1769. Massachusetts had 15 trained lawyers in 1740 and 71 by 1775, while the population merely doubled. A credential factory with no placement office attached. These graduates expected crown offices, benches, customs posts, and secretaryships. But there were only maybe 40 or 50 per colony, held until death, with 1 or 2 openings a year. Then, after 1760, London handed those openings to placemen, British officials shipped across the Atlantic to take a colonial post a local had been waiting for. And when locals did get the jobs, a few families hoarded them. Thomas Hutchinson was Lieutenant Governor of Massachusetts, a native-born colonial who already had the second highest job in the province. In 1760, he was also handed the Chief Justice seat, kept his council seat, and ran the probate court. His brother-in-law held the secretaryship, 4 offices through 1 dining room. Then Parliament wrote the Stamp Act. It taxed law licenses, university degrees, newspapers, and every writ and deed, the exact paperwork of the credentialed class. On August 26, 1765, a Boston crowd took axes to Hutchinson's mansion at supper and carried off 900 pounds sterling in cash. A colonial tradesman earned 2 or 3 shillings a day, so that haul was over 20 years of a working man's wages. Meanwhile, in Jamaica, sugar magnate William Beckford served twice as Lord Mayor of London and sat in Parliament himself. The Caribbean had a ladder, so the Caribbean stayed. When the colonies won, one government became 13, each with full benches and commissions, all staffed by the formerly denied. The grievances made the army. The system made the revolutionaries.